Hey, it's Tuesday here with Florida Eco Network at Kevro's Art Bar at an event called The Event, and it's a really, really great event. We have a lot of people here doing really positive things, including music, dancing, yoga, jewelry making, face painting. The proceeds are benefiting the Milagro Center in Lake Worth. There's a lot of really amazing people here doing a lot of amazing things, so I hope to talk to them. This is the Night Heron Grassroots Activist Center booth. We're an activist center based out of Lake Worth, and what it is a bunch of activists, whatever their mission is, coming together in one room and holding events and trying to educate and organize people to make social change. My personal form of activism is mainly through child rearing, and through that comes feminism and maybe gender roles and maybe some other important issues like environmental issues, because if the land isn't there for my daughter to play in, then what good is it now? So some of the things that we're talking about today is this is the Brigger Tract Forest, pictures of it. It's located off of Donald Ross Road. It's over 600 acres, and they're going to chop it down, and they're going to build the new Scripps facility, 2,700 new homes, and a new city place. So we're asking people to come out on April 1st. They're having a public hearing. And we're asking people to come out and show their support. If you don't want it there, come out and say we don't want it there. It is possible to make a difference. Some of the other things that we have going on is Amendment 4. Amendment 4 is going to be on the 2010 ballot, and basically what it says is anytime a big corporation like Scripps wants to come in, we get to vote on it. The public gets to vote on it. So instead of just pushing it through and letting other people decide who gets to tear down our trees in our forest, we get to, which is something new and different, and it's putting the local back into the community. Let me explain some of the things we have going on the table. There's a lot of people that I was trying to represent, and I wanted to find tangible objects to embrace conversation. So over here we have a lot of the zines. Zines are written by anyone, anywhere, that you can reproduce and send out to anyone just to try to get some sort of message across. And these are the ones that I kind of felt like represented what I was here to do. Herbal Life, First Aid, Herbal First Aid. We have Rad Dad, because you know we all need a rad dad. I do anyway. How to fix your bicycle. That's a very empowering thing. You don't need gas anymore. We have the truly amazing gender aptitude test. And this is really great because you go through all these questions about what gender, you know, what your gender aptitude is. And when you get to the end, you realize it doesn't really matter. So it doesn't really matter if you're a boy or a girl. We're basically the same, and we're getting pushed further and further and further away from each other. And it's something that I started looking into once I had a daughter, because I don't want her raised thinking that boys are so different. Let's see, over here we have jewelry. This jewelry is for sale. We are giving 50% of the proceeds to the Night Heron. And this stuff came from my thrift store. I used to own a thrift store of Upcycle Exchange, and we got rid of it. And now we have all this stuff. So we're trying to sell the stuff. It's beautiful stuff. But what's much more beautiful is this right here. This textile, this is made by women in Guatemala. After the Civil War in Guatemala, women started joining together collectively to relearn their ancestral stories and gifts and things that have been passed down for ancestries. I'm not saying this right, but regardless, it's pretty badass. They put their thing in the back in a loom and they loom it. They do some really amazing things. Each one comes with a tag that has the woman's name, the city that she's from, what it is, and 100% of the proceeds of this and the bags. And we have table runners, and these are all naturally dyed with vegetable dyes. All 100% of that goes back to the women in Guatemala. Hi. Yo, it's Tuesday again. Thank you so much for coming out. Thank you for walking around with us and being a part of this big movement that's going on in Delray Beach that hopefully we can take to the world.